Hey guys, back at it again, and I'm cramped in the back of a Polo. The reason why is I've bought this Polo and the passenger back door doesn't want to open by the key or anything like that, so it's just basically jammed shut. And what it is the central locking motor is locked onto deadlock, as you want to call it, and the only way to get around with that is trying to rip off, I say rip off, pull off nicely so you can put it back on afterwards, the door card, which I'll show you just now actually. Yeah, so you've got the door card here. This is a wind up window, and then you just want to, it should be this way, this way. That's it. So basically just push that up and that'll go back into position, just like that. And then you want to take this piece off, which you just rip it off with your hands if you can, or flathead screwdriver. Pop that off, and you have two torque screws. So if your car's basically doing this and this is lifting up and it's not opening by the key or anything like that, then you want to be doing this. What I've done here. So yeah, I've taken those two bolts out, and that's only basically what holds it in with the winder there. And then you've got to get it round it and pry. As you can see, this sits behind the door there, so you've got to get that out and pry that back just enough, obviously. And then you've got this metal panel. You can't really take it off, not unless you want to start taking the window out, because it's attached. So without sort of taking it all apart, you've got a couple of nuts, basically bolts, that go all the way around this. Take them off, and I found just bend that back. Then you've got the culprit right here. And then what I've done is I've made a bit of a meal of it, obviously. Looks like a caterpillar's been through it. But that screw, that torque there, if you can see it, that's the one I want to take off or loosen. Once I've loosened that, then the deadlock will be loose. Then I'll be able to open this door. So let's do that now. All right, so I've got my torque screw driver, which is a T20. See it there, T20. So what I'll do is just see if I can just loosen it off for a second. So I've basically loosened or undone that screw completely now, and everything has come undone. Now I haven't got pulled this up. Let's pull the voila, we have one open door. Yeah, so what we need to do now is replace that motor or locking mechanism, and the job's done. Happy days. But yeah, as you can see, this is attached to it. So my advice, well, you can have a look here and see roughly where you need to drill the hole, and it should be about this one, the one in the middle. That's where you need to do it. Okay, and then obviously to get it out, we'll take those bolts out, and then we can take the whole mechanism out. Hopefully that video has helped you, and you can make a bit of a neater job of drilling the hole. Either way, it doesn't matter. Round about there, the door card's going to be covering it, so you won't see that. You can put a bit of sticker or silicone or whatever on top of that, just to make it look nice, but no one's going to see it once the door card's on there. The most tricky part is getting that door card off. Unfortunately, it is a bit of a pain, but once you got it off, you're plain sailing. But yeah, getting a motor or mechanism, roughly about 10-30 quid. eBay, you can get them secondhand or reconditioned ones and stuff like that. Not an expensive part. Like I say, it's just mostly that beginning part to get that door card off. This is the only way, unless you want to scrap the car. But yeah, if you like that, check out my other videos. and I'll keep you updated with other bits and pieces.